So I'm in an area called Getsemani, and it's a wonderful area with a lot of art, and it's not being properly recognized. And I'm with one of the guys here that is an artist, is a DJ, and not only that, we right now is creating something. Hold on. So we right now is creating something so that the artist here could be known and could be recognized. Okay, so I'm going to ask my friend here, Annabelle, some questions as we walk, and I hope you can understand me, because we're creating a team. He specifically found some artists, and we're creating a team. Now, the team that we're creating is going to be called the San Juan LineUp. You will understand why we call it the San Juan LineUp. That is a street in Getsemani that is modern now and with a lot of youthful young artists. It's the new spot now in Getsemani. And so it's called, again, the team, it's called, I apologize, San Juan LineUp, and it's 4 artists. I will explain, but they're going to have 66 pieces. Each artist will create 66 pieces within a year and a half. They will launch a piece just about every week. Now, the pieces will not be sold until the full collection of 66 pieces have been created. I apologize for the noise, but we're in a major center, and this is a historic moment. And I'm going to be speaking to you for a full hour and a half. You're going to meet some of the other artists, and I'm going to ask Annabelle here some questions so that you could get to know who he is. I had to flew down here from United States. And because it was very important, because there's beautiful art here and it has to be displayed. So the artist will create 66-piece NFT and also 66-piece original art, each of the artists. And so you'll meet them. So without further ado, we're gonna continue walking and we'll speak with Annabelle. Let's go. Suavemente. Okay, perfect. So I'm going to ask Annabelle some questions. I apologize about the music. As we walk, you will see different art pieces and different murals and things like that, okay? So first thing, I'm going to ask Annabelle. Okay, Annabelle, tell me about your story, when you moved to Getsemani. I hope I'm pronouncing it right. Tell me when you moved here and how long you've been living here.
Okay. In fact, I'm a son of Getsemani.
Suave, you're a son of Getsemani, okay?
Because I was born here in this neighborhood. So I've been living here about more than 20 years.
Okay.
Developing my art and developing many things in the neighborhood.
Okay.
As cultural artist.
Speak just a little louder so that our people can hear you, okay?
Okay. As a cultural, artistic, and always trying to give a hand.
How y'all doing? Where y'all from? Chile? That's nice, good job. Sorry people, but a lot of tourists comes here. Okay, continue my friend.
Okay. So that is a bit of my history. Like this neighborhood.
Sorry people, but Annabelle, his primary language is Spanish, so he's bilingual, just like I am. So you could explain to them in Spanish also.
Spanish?
Yes. Plus, of course, we have clients from all over.
Ok. Que de hecho, se puede decir que yo soy hijo del barrio.
Okay.
Porque pues nací aquí, en este barrio, y tengo más de 20 años de estar viviendo en Getsemani.
Okay.
Tengo más de 20 años de estar viviendo aquí y he sido parte del cambio que ha tenido Getsemani durante todo este tiempo que yo he estado viviendo acá.
Okay.
Entonces, como una evolución
Okay,
que
perfect.
ha tenido el barrio. Ahora es muy diferente a lo que era 20 años atrás.
So dime, ¿cuántos años tú comienzas a pintar? I basically asked him, I think, how many years you've been painting, right?
Okay.
¿Cuántos años?
A year.
Un años?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Okay, cool. So how did you get into painting?
How did I begin? Okay, it was like its feelings come from my heart, like, because I'm DJ, so I figure out the way to mix colors with the music.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Yes, and when you, it's expression.
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 Okay. How you doing, my friend? Sorry. Okay, expressions.
Expression, language. It's a language that keep working. See it?
Okay.
So
Let me ask you this. So, how did you come to have an art studio? You have an art studio now, right? Your art studio.
Okay.
Okay.
How did I get it?
Yes. You say, why did you start collecting art?
Okay. Yes. It started when I met David.
David.
Yes.
By the way, people, you will be meeting. Okay, David. Okay.
Yeah.
We will be meeting David today, right?
Yes.
Okay. And okay, continue.
And I said, like, I want a painting for me. It was my birthday, and I say, like, I want to have a gift with me.
Okay.
So the most like interesting kind of gift was a painting.
Artwork.
Yeah, artwork as a book.
Now, let's talk about the artists that we put together.
Okay.
So, listen. So, my friend Annabelle here, he stumbled into art a year ago because of what was happening in the city. And he wanted the world to know what was happening in the city. And he met this guy named David, who happened to be a plumber, but his real passion is art, which you will be meeting David. David been painting for years, which he will tell you. So Annabelle only been painting for 1 month, but he's an artist finder because there are so many artists in how you pronounce the city? Getsemani. Sorry, I'm still learning how to pronounce. That wants to share the word, wants to tell the world what's going on here. And when I say their art is beautiful, amazing, you will see for yourself. So when I met my friend Annabelle about 2 months ago, let's go to the right. Hold. Sorry. So, which way are we going, left or right?
Yeah, right.
Right, okay, right. Sorry. So, when I met my friend here about a month ago, he had so many different art. And I asked him, and he told me, so we have created now a team, a group of 4 artists. Annabelle is not one of the artists, but he's an artist finder. because he's seen the art of Getsemani, right? We have created a team of 4 artists that's going to create 66 pieces. And the reason why it's 66 pieces, I will tell you why. Hold on. So, the reason why it's 66 pieces is because the 66 pieces is what we call an angel number. It means compassion, harmony, and unconditional love, right? And so in Getsemani, because you will know the history, because the guys will tell you about the history, but it started with a lot of slavery, and a lot of the history right now is trying to be erased. And the artist does not want the history to be erased at all. So they're making sure that with these 66 pieces of each of the artists, they will show the history and what's going on with the city and other cities in Colombia. So also the 66 pieces, what it means, it's an angel number, 66. It focuses on family issues, relationship, domestic problems, and we're going to express that. The 66 pieces will be fully created within a year and a half. Each artist will create those pieces. And Annabelle here, is in charge of making sure that each of the artists, let's back up, sorry. Annabelle here is in charge of making sure that each of the 66 pieces that each artist will create, we will give you a story timeline of how it's being created. You'll see the time lapse of the art piece that's being created, and you'll understand what each of the art piece means, okay? So let's move forward. Now, you will meet the artists. We will show you the artists, but let's move forward. Okay, let's move forward. Let's move forward, okay? So, I apologize. Anything you wanna, Now, where are we walking to, Annabelle?
To the street.
Okay, the street is called La Tortuga Street. And why are we going here?
Because
1 second. Okay, we can move forward.
it's a street with art on the wall. Like many art on the wall.
Okay, so Annabelle is saying that this particular street we're taking you to, that is called La Tortuga, right? This street is where the artists would paint on those, and now those artists that painted there are older artists. But we have to pay homage to this street because the new street now, where the modern art is being created, is from the 4 gentlemen, and we do have a lady, but she's kind of private, secretive, she's shy, but her art is amazing. And that street is called San Juan, right?
Yeah.
And that's why it's called, the new team is called, I apologize. Say it again?
San Juan LineUp.
San Juan LineUp. And it's a lineup of 4 artists, okay? Let me move to the right. The truck behind us. So how far we have to get to La Tortuga Street? Excuse me?
It's in front of us. You can see. Yeah.
Okay, so right now you will hear us talking. Hold, and we're right here at La Tortuga Street. So right now you will hear us talking, but you'll see the art while Annabelle tells us the history and things about this. Okay.